I guess on the obviously the flip side, there's obviously the regulatory side. I mean, how has that changed with these advancements, and what further changes might be necessary? Obviously, there's a lot of talk about ethical AI bias. What do you think? Yeah, just be good to get your input on that.
Absolutely. I mean, at the very earliest stage, we have seen some companies already banned the usage of such a tool in-house, and they have the all right to make such a decision because, in fact, I mean that's a reality that usage of these tools can be risky, and there's a lot of risk associated
Yeah,
with the whole bias and the degree of randomness that is associated with the response that they're generating. And they have been trained on all public available web data, and there's a lot of junk in those data. So it can produce some nonsense at times. But we see some trends that potentially C-levels and VP levels, they're basically going around the organization, talking with data privacy, with legal, with compliance, and so on to get the, so to say, allowance to have these tools integrated within their enterprises. And we see also some trend between buy versus build decision that a lot of enterprises need to make because if your business model is based on an intellectual property, so all you have to do is to protect that intellectual property. That is one thing. And European Union being the most advanced when it comes to, so to say, regulatory landscape of AI in general. I think it was December 2023 that they actually came to a conclusion, and all EU member states and Parliament basically reached an agreement. And basically, they created some clause. And if I want to put it simply, the outcome was they really aim to find a balance between protection and innovation. And so that is the thing that need to be achieved. And I think the aim is to prevent the Oppenheimer moment of AI and also enabling innovation. That is pretty challenging task. I mean, I read some clause regarding, so to say, usage of generative AI in things that could target children, like toys, for instance, or, for example, some other use cases that could potentially have other impacts, like defense as well, or using biometric data. These are completely sensible actions that need to be taken. With respect to copyright and infringement and these kind of topics, I think there's a lot more need to be done to clarify what does that mean when a code is written by a generative AI model, or a text written, or a marketing text is written on that sense. So I think we are going to see a bit more progress in that direction as well in 2024.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think obviously it needs to be handled appropriately, and obviously to protect companies and obviously people, more importantly.